Your ears are tuned in to Dad Buds Radio.
Hello. Welcome.
Hi.
I'm impatient, so we're just gonna crack it right away. Ready?
Let's go.
Peach cream. Delicious. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh. Yeah.
Hey, Tanks. What's up, baby?
What's up, Tinks? I love how Tinks always says
How you doing,
hello
man?
to you. Tinks is like, what's up, dads? What's up, Eric? Fuck that Dave guy. Nah, I'm kidding. Tinks is like, I'm not. Fucking stare down. So I got a bit of a headache, unfortunately.
Oh no, okay.
True, you said daddies. That's true. You did say daddies. I just couldn't bring myself to say it on stream. I got a little smidge of a headache. Nothing too bad. I've taken some pills for it. The beer will help.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. As we all know, beer hydrates
Yep.
wonderfully. There was a study.
Increases your blood flow and
Yeah.
makes your brain shrink so that
Increases your
you
attraction.
it makes your brain shrink so that you don't get headaches. Science. It's beer science. Dad science.
Beer science. Dad science. Bro, we gotta have like a dad science stream. So today, make sure you've got everything you need. We got our dice. Make sure you got your dice ready to go. Makes my brain shrink and my pee-pee get bigger. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Is that all my dice? It is. All right, I got all my dice. Perfect. Got my passport for some reason. Don't know why that's there, but here we are. I shouldn't need. I might use this to track combat, although I shouldn't have to. I played D&D last night with a couple of friends.
Yeah.
And they all in the 2 years it's been since we played D&D last, they all have shaved their heads, like they're starting to lose their hair, so they just went bald.
Oh,
And I did the opposite. I grew my hair long, so we like all popped on the camera. We're like, whoa. So they made their squad is called what was it called? It was Brave Adventurers Love Dungeons. Bald.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. All right. So we keep this open. So I've got tracker. I have trusty book on the side. Guys, as we develop this adventure and this series, have you guys played Spelljarrett? I have not, but I've heard good things. As we play through this series, I want to build it up so that I actually am rolling dice. I have a secondary camera. I just haven't set it up. And I want to set it up in a spot where you guys can see what I'm looking at, right? So if I'm reading something in the book, I want to be able to open it and you guys actually see like the words and you know what I'm reading and stuff.
That's it.
But it's a lot of fucking bullshit set up, so I just haven't done it yet. Okay.
Of course.
Are you ready, mein Freund?
I am.
Good.
Yes.
Okay. We'll hop to our live game screen. Boom. Close this. Close this. Okay. So when last we met, you might notice that I found a perfect picture for our circumstance. When last we met, our adventurer Silicus had opted to sneak up to the bandits. Excuse me. Oh, what the heck? This is not supposed to be doing this. Supposed to be sitting. Sorry, 1 second.
No problem.
Yeah, okay. Our brave adventurer Silicus opted to sneak up to the bandits hideout, which is in an old abandoned manor, up on a hill. Sneak up at night, dodge his way through their guard patrols. He found their well that they clearly drink out of. And he poisoned that well with foxglove. Now, unfortunately, he was forced to try to kill one of their low members, their low level members. But unfortunately, he managed to miss his attack and just fucking beat it for the exit.
Along the way, setting fire to the banner. and tossing that bottle of oil into the pond as a red herring.
Oh yeah, right. The oil in the pond, and then you smashed a lantern on your way out, causing a bit of panic. And the end of last stream, if you can imagine it, is like I like to imagine as one of those like fixed cameras on like an actor's body while they're running, like, and there's just like smoke and fire behind him, and he's like trying to not fall down as he's like running down the hill. And that's the action at which we ended it in. It like froze and was like, you might wonder how I got here. So, luckily for you, you make your way to the bottom of the hill, towards a small copse of trees and bushes. You manage to just dive into there to try to get into some sort of cover. If you spend a few minutes kind of breathing, catching your breath, peeking up towards to see if anyone was following you. You see after a few minutes, a couple of bandits with torches did follow you out of the camp, but not really with much desire to chase you into the night. It is worth noting where we are in this world. It's a dangerous place, right? There are undead monsters. There's monsters just in the wild. So these bandits stop after about 10 feet, and they just hold their torches out into the night, like as if that's going to help them in any way. And after a few moments, they're called back in to help douse the fire. The fire was an added bonus, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It was just enough to distract them and force them to have to deal with it. So it was a good play, a good gambit. But now you do find yourself. Oh, hold on. Someone's coming in. I hear a boy. What's up? You want what?
I just
You overate? Does your belly hurt? Yeah. You want to put your
Hey,
put the
buddy.
wrist thing on me? You want to show everybody your cool wrist snapper? I'm live. There's Uncle Eric. You see
Hey,
him?
Owen.
Say hi. Say hi, wave.
Hey, buddy.
Big hi. That's a good boy. You want to show the wrist snapper? Show them your wrist snapper. Sure, you can have the earphones. You can hear Uncle Eric.
Hey, Owen. How you doing, buddy?
good.
Hey, how are you?
I have a snap.
Got one of
Whoa.
those snap wrist things.
Yeah.
From when you were a kid?
Yeah.
You got it at a birthday. You got it at a birthday party.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, is that cool?
Yes, I will show you.
Here, let me make a bigger screen for everybody.
Whoa.
There, hold it up to the camera.
That's super cool, buddy. They're made from tape measures?
Oh, nice. Oh, it almost fell.
Oh. Well, give us a good one. Well, bam.
Oh, I bet you they are. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
I had a bunch of those when I was your age, Owen. When I was little like you.
Did you know that Uncle Eric loves Lego City Lego? I bet you if you ask him, he can show you one of his Legos.
Can you see here, Lego City?
Yes. I will go get
He's
it.
gonna go get one. Just wait. Owen's gotten very into Lego recently. That's a big smile. See yourself? Yeah. This is the camera over here. Whoa! What is that big Lego city?
It's a building.
It's a movie theater.
It's a movie theater. Wow.
And you go to your house and play with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
Take the
it
roof
opens.
off, and you can see the theater inside.
Wow. That one's for looking, not for breaking. Did you tell him that you have a sardine factory?
Yeah.
You have a sardine factory?
Yeah,
That's so cool.
And we were pretending it was a hotel.
Oh, you're pretending. Oh, cool.
Oh, awesome.
That's good. You ask him? No?
Didn't tell him all about my Lego.
You want to tell him all about your Lego? Okay. You tell him, what's your favorite Lego piece?
It's the hotel.
Oh, you like the hotel the most? What about your fire station?
No, my police.
Oh, it's a police. Talk louder, Owen.
It's a station.
Wow.
A police station?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, buddy. Can you say goodnight to Uncle Eric? And it's time for you to go get ready for bed, okay? Say bye-bye.
Bye, Owen.
Say bye to Game Tinkerer.
Bye.
You say bye, Game Tinkerer?
Bye, Game Tinker.
Okay.
Aw.
All right. Off to bed, buddy. Me hug and a kiss. Me hug and a kiss. Mwah. You told them not to come in here? Yeah, it's okay. I saw the look on his mom's face, and he is not in for a good conversation when he goes upstairs.
That's okay.
Yeah. He said he had a hurt tummy from eating too much.
Oh.
All right. Now
Excuse me.
back to our planned programming. Okay. Yes, you see them mosey back on inside and start. You make your day seeing that. Well, thanks, Game Tinks. That's awesome. Yeah, he's very excited about Lego these days, and he's a big talker now, which is great.
Awesome.
Like even last time we came to visit you.
I was gonna say he's sounds a lot more articulate.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. I hope that connects with you. That's the goal. To pretend we're great dads. Okay, yeah. So you're down the hill, looking up, and you can see they're putting in the effort of putting out the fire. And you notice them yelling because a couple times they throw the fire on. It seems to like the fire spreads more.
Okay.
Like they're scooping the oil out of the water in the bucket and then splashing it, and then the fire like spreads. But it's
hilarious.
not burning the place down. So, okay, yeah. It's it's late at night at the moment. What would you like to do?
If you had to like estimate my rough distance from the manor right now.
Like 500 meters.
Oh, okay. So it would take a considerable amount of time for them to catch up to me. If
Oh yeah, they're
okay.
not looking. They're no longer looking for you. You're gone. You have freedom to do what you want.
I guess it would probably be maybe a good idea to link back up with Ravencloak. Well, let me pull up my notes. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do.
Okay.
Oh. Stupid me.
What'd you do?
Wait, what just happened there?
I changed this to a new map.
Oh, okay, there we go. No, that's something.
Okay.
Went wacky here.
What did I decide that was? Oh yeah,
There we go.
I remember now. Okay.
God, it's so bright. Oh yeah, Alden is his name. Alden.
Yeah, Alden. Yep. Yeah. So you make your way back to the camp that Alden set up, the kind of temporary camp for you guys to set up at, basically. Since he lost one of those caches, he had to make a new one. So after spending the majority of the evening, late afternoon, evening, and night doing your current task, you make your way back to the position where you meant to find Alden, or meant to meet up with Alden. and he has dug quite a little dugout into he found two hills that kind of dip into each other, and he's made a little dugout at the bottom. And by the time you get there, there's a pretty spacious little lean-to inside it. He's put it at the base of a pretty large tree, like a gathering of trees, and he has a small cook fire going, and the smoke is kind of breaking up in the trees, so it's less like a clear, campfire smoke point. So you approach him, and as you sort of approach this little lean-to, you're like surprised to see this like little hut almost, and you see his figure kind of like pulls open a like his temporary kind of hide covering, and he goes, "Come inside." Gestures for you to enter.
All right, mosey on in. I wipe my boots first, like a gentleman.
Oh, perfect. You wipe your boots in the mud, or in the dirt, and you step inside into the dirt. But yeah, you're inside. There's enough space for you to put your stuff down. And he has created hello, sorry to bother you. I want to offer you a promotion. Oh, okay, great. That sounds awesome. Oh no, you got banned. There's like a little spot. He gestures for you to take a seat. He's made with lines of logs. He's made kind of like a bench type thing. You looking at it, you're like, you could both sit on it, but also in a pinch, you could sleep on it. And he just has like a small cook pot going, and he seems to be boiling something. As you come inside, he closes over the hide and kind of ties it off, and heads and kind of moves past you to the cook fire and starts kind of, you see him like adding stuff to the tea, to the pot, and he turns over his shoulders. He's doing that, and he goes, "Did you have success with the foxglove?"
Think so. I managed to get it into their well and set fire to their mansion in the in the ensuing escape.
He gives you this look. He looks at you. He's like, "What? Did they see you on your way out, or did you just do that just for the hell of it?"
Little column A, a little column B.
Well, hopefully it's not a problem. If they knew there was an intruder, they may be wary of the well. Did they see you near it?
Don't think so. They saw me near their pond.
I see. Okay. He goes, "Okay, well, here's what we'll do. We'll give it some time. We'll give them a day. Allow them to relax and fall back into patterns. And it'll give them time to start drinking the water. Probably they're going to get sick. Some of them may have trouble getting up in the morning. It probably won't kill anybody, but it may make them quite sick. And then I suppose the two of us can go in and dispatch of them."
That's the idea.
Sounds good.
Open a couple of them of bad tickers.
Yeah, they probably don't eat very well, but a lot of cardio going up and down that hill. He offers you some tea when it comes to a boil.
Heck yes.
He gives it to you, and he goes, "It'll help you sleep. I'm going to go out and set up some wards around the camp against the undead." Okay. And without more of a word, he just gathers a bunch of like animal bones, like a little bag, and you notice the bag has little animal bones in it, and he just walks past you and pushes his way out of the tent, leaving you with the, "I'm gonna put some wards out because there's undead everywhere. Enjoy your tea."
Enjoy your tea. Have a good sleep.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Yeah. As long as there's nothing you want to do, we can fast forward to the morning.
I don't really think there's anything I want to do, except for drink the tea. Do I need to manage my food, or is that automatically burned?
You every day you'll need to burn your food, burn a ration. So let me bring up the days. I think you're on day 6 right now. Oops.
Where is?
Let me just see here. Feeded. Yeah, you're on day. You're going on to day 7. So, let me open up my trusty adventuring thing. We are outdoor adventuring. This is wilderness adventuring 224. So good. 224.
Sir Kel, hello.
Hey, what's up, Sir Kel? We're just getting into some adventuring. Okay, so you have slept, you've rested, end of the day. Okay, so the beginning of the next day. Are you wanting to wait, or you want to just go in the morning? So Ravencloak is kind of leaving this up to you.
To what? Like go out right now, or to wait?
Yeah. Do you want to when do you want to go and attack the manor?
Oh well, if we have to give, we should probably give it at least a day.
Okay.
For enough people to drink enough of the water.
Okay, so one full day, and then
system.
Do you want to attack at night, in the middle of the day, in the morning?
It's not super there's nothing super visible from like the exterior. So like if we were to scout it during the day, isn't there like a big wall kind of surrounding it?
There's like a busted wall surrounding it, not like a big chunky wall. If you were approaching in the middle of the day, almost definitely their sentries would spot you. If you went at like dusk or dawn, like in that gray twilight hour, it would be harder to spot you for sure. If you obviously went at night, it would be much harder to spot you, but it's also a lot harder for you to get in there quietly, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think approaching like just before the like sun goes down, when things are starting to darken, but there's still enough light in the sky that you can see the silhouettes of whatnot, because if they're up on the hill, right,
you'd have the same benefit in the morning as well, basically. So that's what I'm wondering.
Oh yeah, but then it would take us into darkness, would it not?
What do you mean?
Or would not enough time elapse?
I'm confused. What do you mean?
I mean, like approaching as the sun goes down, so that darkness falls as we're doing.
Right. I suppose I'm going to leave it completely up to you. Obviously, I'm just what I would think is that once the fight starts, do you want darkness?
Well, I'm.
That's what I mean, though. Like if you approach when it's dark, and then attack as you're fighting, the sun will be rising, right? If you
guess so,
and thus making you have the same disadvantages as they do at night, fighting in the dark. So it's up to, again, it's however you want to approach it. Like if you want to fucking Sam Fisher this shit, then hell yeah, do it at night, and then you guys are like fucking.
Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That kind of lends itself more to a thief's skill set.
Sure. Yeah.
And also the thought I'm having is that that I want to avoid a head-on fight as much as possible, and approaching when there's a little bit of light where I might be able to gather some information. Maybe I can see that there's sentries there, or there's no sentries. Maybe it gives me some information about like their manpower, that sort of thing.
Sure. Okay. Sounds good. All right. So so right now it's like midnight, you're going to sleep. Right? The next day you want to wait that whole day and then approach during dusk the next day. So like less than 24 hours passing. There's nothing wrong with that. The only reason I'm asking is so I can count the days properly.
Yeah. I assume that would be
okay. Perfect. Like I just want to make sure you're not waiting a whole other day. I don't want to count too many days.
No. No.
Yeah. Okay, so we just have to do 1 day. You've decided your course. You know what you're going. You're not going to lose your direction. We need to see if you run into any wandering monsters while you're resting in this place, because they are around. What I'm going to do is you are in a forest, which makes it challenging. However, I'm going to say that because your bud here, did you a fucking favor by setting out
Those wards
the
and whatnot.
wards. If it ends up being an undead, there's going to be a chance they just ward off.
Right.
Okay, so you're
Does
in
the
forest.
shelter like afford anything, or is it just like
No, because wandering monsters will come upon you.
Okay.
Just spending time in there can they'll come upon you. Shit. Okay. Okay, so we do come upon a monster, or a monster comes upon you, I should say. If either
Gosh darn it. Oh, covered in monster spooge.
1, 2, 3, 7, 70. So 70 feet away. And then, do they have a table for monsters here?
Yeah, I'm covered in monster coon.
Oh, there's probably one on here. Let's see. Okay.
Monster coon all over.
Here we go. Encounters. Did you set up a zoom in, or did you just move close?
I just reached over. And
That's awesome.
Zoomed in my.
I don't want dungeon encounters. Okay, maybe it's under encounters 228. 221.
Welcome to my favorite type of humor. Dumb.
Okay. All right. Let me just try this. Sorry, guys. 1 second here. OSE. Monster table forest. Here we go. Wilderness encounters. What the fuck? Wilderness encounters by rain. Okay. We are in a forest. So, ooh, there's subtables. That's exciting. Okay. Could you please roll me a 1d8, my friend?
All right.
Or actually, let me see if it works. I get Game Tinker to roll it. It works. 1d8, maybe?
Thanks, Tinks.
Nope. It just... Do I even have it in as a thing? 1 sec. I might not have added it yet. Stream elements. Not the correct stream elements thing. Here we go. Stream elements. I got it. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Don't fucking worry. Okay.
I would prefer stream elephants.
Dude, I like that. I fucking like that.
That's it. We're gonna start our own company.
Stream elephants.
We become bajillionaires, you know.
I'm gonna add a new command.
Oh man, what a shape.
Cancel
Beard's
this.
getting
Copy this.
urgy.
Stream elephants. I love it. Okay. Add a new command. Exclamation point D8. Except these are going to be 8s.
Yeah, bro. I want a stream elephant. I don't care what fucking PETA or those wussy hippie fucking human rights or animal rights organization says. I want a stream elephant, dog.
Yeah. All right, Game Tinker, hit me with a exclamation point D8, please. Please and thank you. Boom, a 6. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, humanoid. Hit me with a, or I'll do this one because I don't have that added, and I don't feel like adding another one. This one. Ooh, what the fuck? That's awesome. Bro. That is insane. There's no way. No, this is not normal. What's happening right now? Aerial encounters. How to roll an encounter.
Excuse me.
Encounters with NPC adventures. Yeah, I prefer these subtables. Yeah. And you rolled a. I rolled
Nat 20. That's what I call my 6-pack.
Oh, I see what's happened here. Okay. All right.
Because it's actually a 20-pack. I'm just kidding. I don't have a 6-pack.
Okay.
He likes me beer too much.
You hear the sound of brunching fucking
Did you say
trees.
brunching?
No, crunching.
I guess your noise gate it made it sound like brunching.
Yeah. Okay, so you hear crunching in the wilderness, snapping branches and the like, and a Ravencloak sits up from his. He gave you the bench to sleep upon, and he's kind of like laid up against the in like a little spot in the corner, like a little puppy.
What a nice guy.
And
he's just curled up at my toes, keeping him warm.
Yeah, and then when he hears the crunching, he like raises himself up, and his sword is in his hand, and he looks at you, and you see him lift his hand to his mouth, and he slowly moves over, and you can hear crunching, and you hear a sound like something muttering to themselves. It's about a little ways off in one direction, and he's listening. You hear him listening intently, and he looks at you, and he mouths a word. And you understand because you're not an idiot. He's right in front of you, but he says, "Cyclops."
Ooh.
And he's just waiting. You've never encountered a Cyclops. You know nothing about Cyclops. You've heard of them, but you don't. You've heard of them just in myth or legend, so you don't know anything about them.
Jeez.
He's basically just like, "Don't move." So we're gonna roll to see if the Cyclops wanders past you or not.
All right, I just like take my fucking blanket and just like close my eyes, pretend like like when the baby starts crying and you wake up and your wife is at the same time, just like
pretend to still be asleep.
Yeah.
I don't think Ray's watching, but I've done that recently.
Okay, what am I rolling?
So you don't have to roll anything. I'm rolling.
Okay.
The Cyclops walking by, Ravencloak sees you kind of like hide under your blankets. Hey, take it easy, game taker. And he like looks to you and he goes like, "Get ready to run." Like, don't. He's like, "Get out of bed, and get ready to fucking flee." Okay, I'm gonna roll a d6 on a 1.
Later, Tinks.
Much love, buddy. On a 1, it smells your cook fire. After a few minutes, you hear it start off in the direction of the manor.
Yo.
Oh, I could have let Sir Kel roll it. Actually, Sir Kel, we rolled the same number. So it was like you rolled it.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, you see the Cyclops heading off towards the bandits.
That's awesome.
The fire that you lit put enough in the air and drew it in their direction.
Yeah, that's sick.
It's maybe like it's past midnight, like late, not quite morning time yet. And what's his name says, after a little while, Ravencloak goes, Cyclops often range down from the mountains. Most often, they'll wander a path through the trees, through the forests, and they'll rarely follow the same path back. So we're probably good to take a rest for the night. For the rest of the night, be at it in the morning.
All right.
Close encounter.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay. You guys rest the rest of the time. I've described your terrain. Let's find out what the weather's like.
It's a balmy 3 degrees.
Do 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 do. Na na na. Random weather generator. Where are we? It is what did I describe what season we're in?
I can't recall.
We're gonna be in the spring.
Yay!
Temperate climate and supernatural weather is rare. Generate.
We're finishing day 5 on to day 6, or
We're on to day 7.
on to day 7. Okay.
On to day 7. Okay, so it is a moderate temperature. It's kind of cold. It's like they call this temperature moderate. They're saying it's 7 degrees Celsius. It's not moderate temperature. that's
pretty chilly, man.
Kind of chilly, you know. Crazy. Okay. So it says relative colder than normal. All right. There's a light wind. You wake up to a fog. Clinging to the trees and the sea and the area.
Okay.
Knowing what your plan is, Ravencloak takes a look, gets the stuff ready. Makes a quick breakfast, whips up a quick little brekkie, and then he turns. He goes, "Silicus, I know you wish to attack in the night, but could attack under the cover of this fog. We wish to. It looks like it's spread through the entire area. It's probably going to burn off as the sun rises. It's up to you."
That's not a bad idea.
The problem is my bow is not going to be particularly effective in the fog, although it wouldn't be particularly effective at night either.
Arguably more effective at night.
That's true.
The manor would be lit.
Yep.
Guards carrying torches, etc. But
I support whatever attempt you want to.
if we're trying to, there's a good chance we might have to fight indoors.
There's a very good chance we'll need to fight indoors.
So that's where it doesn't make a difference, in my opinion.
Right. You're correct. So it's more the approach. I'd expect to be more than asleep at this hour, but once awoken, they'll be more alert. We attack at night as they're getting ready for bed, getting ready to rest for the night. There's a good chance more of them will be actively awake, but they'll have just spent an entire day.
Yeah. Oh, this is a noodle scratcher. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go with the fog. Let's take advantage of the gift nature has given us. It's as if it were fated.
Oh,
he said it. He said it. He said it.
He said it. He said the thing. Yeah, I've been playing Thaco. This game just calculates it. However, it says whether it's a hit or not. But in my other game that I was playing, this just last night, we were using Thaco, and it's fun to go back to. Yeah, it's fun to go back to. Okay. Mana Ruins. This is what I want. Activate scene. Okay. Oh, I have to get to change the time and day. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
let me just go to lighting controls, transition to daylight, just so that you can see what's going on.
So,
turn a
sorry.
bunch of these lights
I'll
off.
wait till
Yeah, no worries.
you're ready for my question.
No worries, brother. Okay. And then I'll go up here. Turn all these lights off. Foundry? This is Foundry. Yeah. I really enjoy Foundry. Okay, and then let me get you're Silicus. Let me get Alden here with you.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask, like, has there been anything to indicate, like, any indication of the the Cyclops doing anything along its path? Like, have we seen its tracks? I'm assuming it's a pretty big creature. It'd probably be pretty easy to follow its tracks.
So yeah, you're able to follow its tracks. You see that its tracks headed up toward the is heading up in the direction of the manor, but the fog is so thick that you can't really see anything beyond, let's say.
So I won't know until I get there, essentially.
Yeah, say
Okay.
basically like beyond 30 feet from your. Let's say I'm gonna limit your vision right now. I'm gonna limit your vision to...
I mean, I'm not trying to like self-felt, but like really heavy fog, man. Like sometimes you can't see more than fucking 15, 20 feet in front of you.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I've played golf like that. That's torture.
Vision range. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 30 feet of vision. This should
What a
work.
nice guy. Holy fuck.
Can you? Okay, if you click on your character, can you see farther than 30 feet? It looks like you can.
Yeah. I mean, it's just showing me that cone of vision, but all I'm seeing is the map. I mean, I don't know if it's going to actually obscure the map.
Can you see Ravencloak in that position right there?
Yes, I can.
Okay, and I think that's more than 30 feet away from you. Okay. That's something that's kind of being wonky then. Let me just really quickly right click here. Everything that pea soup is nasty too. Oh, Brood. I literally had it the other day. I was coming back from fencing practice and I hit like a cloud because we've had low lying clouds. And it was just like I was going 110 on the highway, 120, and I hit it and had to immediately hit my brakes and drop my speed down to like 60. Because I wouldn't have been able to react to anything in front of me at that
dude.
speed.
That shit's so scary.
Okay. Configuration. The distance a token can see without any light. I see. Okay. I still want to be able to limit your vision though. So protection mode. I don't need that. Advanced settings. I don't need that. I need to just be able to put on fog. You know, fuck it. I can do this manually. I can make it so that you just can't see any enemies within 30 feet. It's all good. I could just make everything like completely dark and then, but I'd rather not. Okay. So are you approaching the same route you went before? Because you know there's a hole in the wall.
Yeah, I'd like to Adam Jensen it, hit the wall, do a little look around the corner, see if I can see.
Let's see if you're able to find your position on the wall because you're approaching from memory through the fog and you're kind of following the giant's footprints, right? Or the Cyclops footprints.
Okay.
So give me a 1d6 roll, please. And on a 3 or lower, you will successfully find the location you're looking for.
I got a 4.
You got a 4? Okay. You guys approach the wall, but it is from this angle up here. You kind of hit it at like right here.
Okay.
You just ignore the upstairs part, okay?
All right.
That's just the building. It's all that matters. It's on one page. So just don't cross this line here, this stained line. Don't cross the coffee stain.
Okay.
Yeah, you get so from here.
I basically have to work down, right?
Yeah, well, you haven't seen this area before, so you're not sure which direction. You basically just come up to a wall.
Okay.
And as you get up there, Alden turns to you and goes, "Does this look right to you?"
The wall looks familiar, but not the spot in the wall. There's no hole.
He's like, he puts away his bow. He didn't have a bow. Like I say, he puts away his two-handed sword and draws a hand axe. And you can tell like he's getting ready for close quarters. You notice as he's moving the sword, and he puts the sword behind his back, and then he reaches to draw the hand axe. He pulls back his like tabard, and you see he's wearing plate mail armor underneath. So he's like pretty well fucking stacked.
Yeah, this guy's juicy.
he's a juicy boy.
He's sweaty.
Kill him.
He's just a sweat.
He's a fucking sweat. Get him. And yeah, he gestures for you to lead, and he's gonna follow. He'll follow you.
All right. Well, I guess. I mean, like. So this is the thing, like, I technically don't know where I am. So if I were to say, oh, I'm going to head down here to the hole in the wall, that's, like, information I shouldn't know.
Yeah, so you would, like, you see an edge right in front of you. You just take the way to do it is to, like, think of your character as who you've designed him to be. Is he going to try to find the entrance that he knows exists? If he gets this, it's like, this isn't what I want. I'm going to try to guess my direction. Or is he going to look around?
I feel like he's a little more pragmatic than that. He'd probably get to the wall, be like, "Oh man, this isn't it. Let's just see if we can find another way in, or let's just follow the wall, and either we find a way in or we find that hole." You know?
Yeah.
So I mean, honestly, if I was, if you know, I'm Silicus, I come to here, and I'm like, "Hey, there's a corner right there. Why don't we see what's along that side of the wall?"
Yeah.
You know, like peek around it, that sort of
All
thing.
right. Okay, do it up.
Okay, so hit that corner and do a little Adam Jensen.
Okay, peeking around the corner, you see obviously the fog is blocking your long distance, but you can see two large like gate-like doors.
Oh yeah.
To like a wagon route or like a garage wagon thing, and then on the other side a smaller pedestrian door. They all look kind of old, but like they've been reinforced slightly.
Okay. All right. I guess I want to like test the doors, see if they're able to be opened.
Okay. Do you try to do them quietly?
Yeah, like, well, I mean, I guess it depends on the mechanism. I'm assuming on this large sort of wagon door, it's probably not just like turn a handle and slowly push the door
on
open.
The wagon door, it's
yeah.
probably more like one of those double doors that if it's locked, there's probably like a big like
bar, right?
Bar on the back side.
So I'm assuming
so they probably swing in either direction when they're unlocked.
Sure. So okay. I don't know. Looking at it, does it look like it's, you know, old, busted up enough that there's like a sizable enough gap that I can just get on my belly and have a little peek underneath and see if there's lights on, just get a feel for what's inside?
Definitely. Okay, so you do that. You see that there is inside, it is indeed a dark sort of wagon storage shop area. There to your directly in front of you. I'm going to put you in the room just so you can see.
Sure.
Okay. There's a wagon in there, and you obviously don't see like this door over here, but there's like a collapse in the floor here where it's like busted up and broken.
Okay.
The place is janky, but it does look like there's some reinforcement done to a lot of these things. You can try the door if you wish to.
I'd honestly kind of like to survey a little more on the outside here, just at least around. Around. So
you do have a door right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I want to kind of move up. Actually, using my situational awareness from video games, I would take this corner first to assess the situation there, and then go back if all is safe and check the door.
Okay. As you're sort of doing that, you notice, as you're walking forward, you notice a light move across the ground in front of you, right over here.
Oh,
like it's like as if light has passed by a window.
Huh. Okay. Sorry, and that I'm seeing that from which direction?
You're seeing light hit the ground. Like,
over here.
Like
Okay,
it's being cast through a window.
Okay. So
can you see that? Can you see light? Oh wait, because it's not dark. Fuck, that's not really helping. Yeah. That's not really that helpful. Never mind. I take it back. You don't see that.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I forgot it's daytime.
All right. What's let's see what's up with this door here.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's a pedestrian door. It's probably well sealed. There's not really many cracks to peek through.
Yeah, we're gonna treat this as a dungeon We're treating this as dungeon adventuring now. Now that you've reached this spot, so do you want to control Alden as one of your as a retainer, as in that's like you control both of you, or do you want me to just control him?
I'll let you control him because I like the idea that I don't like this is another actor
solo. Okay, yeah. All right, perfect. So when you're traveling around, you can take actions. So right now you're technically not in a room, but we're going to consider you being as on the outside. Okay. So when actions come up, you can choose to move, search, listen, or enter a room. I then will describe what's going on and what happens, and then we'll do a turn end. There's always a chance you'll run into a wandering monster, and here, because of the way the dungeon is, that wandering monster is very likely to be a bandit.
Yeah.
There's a very small chance it's something else, but it's probably a bandit. Okay. What would you like to do in this circumstance? You can try to open the door. You can try to listen at the door.
Let's listen at the door first.
Yeah. Okay, so for listening at the door, I need you to roll a 1d6. Actually, I'm going to ask Sir Kel to roll a 1d6.
Okay.
I'm really supposed to roll this myself, actually. Sorry, Sir Kel. I just read it. It's like, this is the kind of stuff that you can't know if I fail or not. Sorry, Sir Kel. Great roll, though. But I can't let you know if I failed. Because you need to know whether you failed. Like, you can't know whether you failed or whether there's no sound. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. You don't hear anything.
Of course. Okay. Well, it looks like. Well, okay. I guess that's information I don't really have. So, let's just test the door. Let's see if we can do like a slow peek.
Okay.
Well, John Wick it. I'll like unlock the door and then push it open with my Glock.
Okay. So the door. So you do a light touch on the door just to feel it, and it is locked.
Okay. To avoid doing anything unnecessary, I'll go back over to this pedestrian door, do the same thing.
So that door doesn't have a. It's just a push, and you push, and it feels like there's a bar there.
Okay.
Do you have thieves' tools?
Sorry, do I have which?
Thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools. I'm looking at my inventory right now. I have iron spikes, an oil flask, a bedroll, and torches.
Okay, you are a thief. You're level 1.
Geez, do you think I would have been able to at least stolen some thieves' tools at this point? Gosh.
I feel like you should have had these tools. Adventuring gear.
Being the frail little thief I am.
Yeah, you would have had to buy them.
Oh, whack.
This is the benefit of early D&D is you're in tutorial mode. So your good friend Alden reaches into his pack and pulls out some rudimentary thieves' tools, and he hands them to you. He goes, here you go.
What a fella. Thanks, G.
He's like, I thought I'd try my hand at this, but I'm actually pretty bad at it. So I'm pretty sure
the pressure's on. I better not roll poorly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's actually quite hard to open locks. Fails these tools. A thief can only try this lock once per lock. If the roll fails, you may not try the lock again. Open lock. You're level 1. Yeah, you have to get 15. You have to roll D100. So you need to roll. Do you have a D10 that has double digits on it?
Actually, I do.
Okay, and then you have a D10 that doesn't have double digits.
No, it's just a D10 and it's got like
0,
1 with
0.
like a little 0. Yeah, it's double 0.
And you don't have another D10. That would be weird. It should be the same shape, but just have regular numbers on it.
Oh wait, I do. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Okay, roll them together. The 10,
Jesus.
the one with the double numbers is the 10, and the single one is a single. You need to get 15 or lower.
Holy Jesus. 85. Who the hell is gonna get 15 or lower?
Someone who has better luck than you. But when you level up, you get to spend points in these different skills. Okay. So, yeah, you try the lock and you're like, nah, this isn't gonna work. And you can choose to keep exploring if you like. Or looking up, you notice that there is a window on the second floor above you.
Oh. Okay. Is there any way I can like back up and just have a peek inside? Like, so you're saying like past this seam, it's just like there's nothing, right? Like, it's
it's
just landscape or whatever.
Landscape, correct.
Okay, so okay, if there's a window up there, I'll back up and see if there's anything of note inside. I probably don't see anything.
Yeah, it's a little ways up. It's above. Sorry, my bad. It's above this door. I figured this was the door you were trying to unlock. And you can't really see anything inside. It's just a room, but there doesn't appear to be any movement or light or anything inside that room. You would have to climb up to it.
I'm able to do that.
Oh yeah, definitely you can climb.
Oh, okay.
Let me see here. You can climb sheer surfaces with a climb check. You need to get an 87 or hold on for each one. A roll is required for each 100 feet to be climbed. That's crazy. I wouldn't even consider this a sheer surface. There's handholds and stuff, so you should be able to just climb this. Let me just look it up, make sure real quick. Climb. Climbing. I think it's probably just a check. Let's see. OSC. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna call it a check because I don't think it's actually like a combat, other combat issues, morale, skill check. Here we go. Checks. Ability checks. Yeah, so you can pick from your stats which one you think makes the most sense for your character to be able to climb up a wall. Strength because you're strong, dexterity because you're dexterous, whatever. Like you have to choose one and then explain to me why it's helpful. And then
okay, well, so you saying this isn't a sheer surface, so I'm assuming it's like pretty like bulky brick stonework where it's like
correct.
Very easy. Okay, then it would probably. I mean, this guy's a thief. He doesn't appear to be carrying an awful lot of shit, so it's like not that much weight really. Yeah, I feel like dexterity would be more important in a situation like that. I mean, anyone can climb. Anyone can just do this, but to like be able to get your feet in the right position, feel if it's slippery before you pull, all that kind of stuff.
Sure, yeah, you're like one of those bouldering dudes. You're like,
yeah, he's got a little chalk pouch. Hold on, I've got like two hands on like a little stone. I'm like, get my leg up top. No, bro. It takes you forever. Dude, I haven't even. I've got my feet on the ground. I'm like, all right. Get my legs up top.
Alden's below you with a mat. Just in case you fall, right? Like.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So I want you to roll me. So you roll a d20. You want to get your dexterity or lower. I'm going to give you a +1 on this. So you need to get 16 or lower on the roll to succeed.
I got a 9.
Perfect.
Yay!
You pretty
Finally.
easily make your way up, being relatively quiet as you do so, and you reach the window. And peeking in, it's an empty room.
All
With a
right.
door on the far side and also a door to the left.
Hopefully the window opens.
Yep. Try it out.
All right.
The window does open. It's one of the ones that does this. And there's enough space for you to slip through.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. I will get you into that room. All right. Did you want to lower? Do you have a rope or anything?
No, I don't. Anything like that.
All right. Let me see.
I was actually
Alvin has a
just
rope.
thinking that, like, maybe I could be like, hey, grab some branches and just pull them under here in case I have to front flip out of this window.
I gave you the thieves' tools from him, by the way.
Okay. Do I
okay,
have to
so
add them?
he-
Oh no, they're there. I see them. Yeah.
So he puts away his axe and he draws his longsword, and he basically just goes like he motions to you and he's like, go inside, and he points to the door and he's like, unlock the door. I'll wait. Like he's like, I'm gonna wait here.
Okay.
And then he kind of mouths to you as you do it, as you're about to turn around. He goes, careful.
Okay.
Okay. So there's a door right here.
Yeah.
Right here, sorry. And then there's a door there.
Yeah.
Looking out this window indicates to you that door goes to the outside. And this one probably goes into like an upper loft in the wagon room.
Okay. All right. Well, let's clear this first.
Okay. And do you have a weapon
geez,
drawn?
I did not want to do that. Well, let's. I would assume, yes, like I said, I do. I would assume that I'd get in, hammer out,
Okay.
add my weapon.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. You want to move over to the door?
Do have a little listen, Lou.
All right. We'll do a listen. Roll me. Oh wait, no, I roll it, of course. You don't hear anything.
Okay. Is the door able to be opened?
It is.
All right. Let's slowly.
Oops.
No. It's perfectly silent when I open it.
You can try to do it silently. It's another one of your difficult skills, but you can try.
I'm assuming
roll-
if I fail it, it's like all of a sudden you're unable to push it slowly and you jerk it forward and smash it against the wall. Like,
No. If you fail, you just don't succeed. Like,
oh,
that's,
okay.
Yeah, no, it's not like that. Trying to find your skills. Open door, listen door, find trap, secret door. That's a really weird way of phrasing it, but you're level 1, so you're gonna try to move silently, right?
Yes.
Okay, so your target is 20. You're gonna roll a D100 again. You're 20 or lower.
God no.
No. Okay. Okay. You open the door and it opens into that area. Looking down, you can see the wagon and everything. But the door did make a pretty loud creak when you opened it.
All right. Okay.
You hear boots scraping on floorboards below you.
Below me. Okay. Peeking out into. Okay, I'd like to peek out into this area and see if there's anybody immediately.
No, there's no one immediately below you.
Is there any way to easily or safely descend from this balcony into that wagon room?
You could do it safely and easily, but most likely not quietly.
That's fine.
There's like a little half wall right below you here that you could step down on and use to lower yourself down, but it's not going to be like silent. You could try to do it silently, but it won't be silent.
Okay.
Does that make sense? What I mean is you could try to do it silently.
Yeah. No. I know exactly what you mean. Okay, so this is a bit of a gamble.
Yep.
Oh, if I run back to this window, I can see.
Yes, you can
Alden.
see. Yeah, Alden.
Okay. I tell him in about 10 seconds, run to the door and start banging on it wildly, asking, "Please let me in."
Okay, I need to understand how you tell him this, because remember when you came up there, he motioned and mouthed everything.
Yeah,
to you.
so I'm doing that. I'm like, I head out the window. Okay, I'm like, head out the window.
Everyone needs to see your face. Okay,
Hey.
I'm Alden.
Okay. Oh wait, yeah, I guess they don't have wristwatches, eh?
Yeah.
2 words. Sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a really good are seconds a thing?
Yeah, seconds exist. Yeah.
Okay.
And they have watches. There's watches exist. Clocks exist.
They have wristwatches?
Well, they have clocks.
Okay, but this.
Oh yeah, people don't walk around with wristwatches on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess this is what I do.
You can count.
Yeah, cool.
Oh.
I'm not that dexterous with my hands.
Okay.
You understand, right? Yeah.
He understands. He goes, he gives you a thumbs up.
Okay.
He gives you a thumbs up.
Okay.
Okay. That was awesome.
So he's got the idea. All right. So
Okay.
I make my way over to that edge of the wall, waiting for that exact moment that
you hear all of a sudden just banging on the wall. You don't hear any screams. That part he was like, what the fuck? But he's just like banging rapidly on the door, and you hear footsteps beneath you being kind of confused, and then after a few minutes you hear a voice be like, who's there? I'm armed. Like, and the banging is still happening, so it's covering. Like, if you want to move, now's a good time to do it.
like, where is it? Am I able to detect where this is coming from?
It sounds like it's in a room just below this room here.
Okay. Well, I guess if it's easy and I can attempt to do it silently, I might as well attempt to do it silently.
Yeah. So move silent. Either way, you're going to do it. So I'm going to move you down there, but you go ahead and roll and move silently.
What do I need to roll for that?
So roll a D100. So those two Ds, they gotta get 20 or lower. What'd you roll? 29. Okay. You land right beside the wagon, and there's a door right in front of you, and it is slightly ajar, and you hear a voice yelling over here.
Okay.
Or you hear the banging, right? And you hear this guy saying, I'm armed. I'm armed.
Okay. Can I go over here and open up this door? Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting.
I can lock those, actually. I don't know why I'm not doing that. yeah, well, there's a bar. There's definitely like a bar in the way.
Yeah, but I'm
It's-
assuming.
Yeah,
it would
you can
be
lift it. This is
okay.
gonna make more noise than uh you'd probably prefer, but that's fine.
That's okay.
Yes, you can do it.
And my reasoning is I'm assuming the time it takes for that thing for me to drop that log or whatever it is,
Yeah.
and boot the door open. It's gonna take him a lot longer to get into this room. Like I'm not gonna be like holding this log like whoa.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. The
So-
question is, how long is it going to take him to turn around and call for help when he realizes this person at the door is not going to give up? Because he's about to start doing that.
Oh, okay.
Because at this point, he's saying, "I'm armed," and you hear him starting to move back across the room.
Well, this fucking Alden's an idiot. You couldn't just be like, please, sir, help! There's like a wolf outside. I need some apple pie. Help! Please, sir, do you have Fortnite in there? I'll give you some Robux.
I mean, either way, the guy's not opening it for anybody, regardless of what they're saying to him.
What a
They were just
jerk.
attacked by Cyclopses.
Were they?
Maybe.
I guess now. Okay, well, you just let the cat out of the bag.
Do something. Quick.
Yeah, okay, well, then we're going to go in through this door then.
Okay. So he's got a crossbow leveled at the door. Does he have a crossbow?
I mean, I'm assuming he's like backing away from that door.
Yeah, he's got a crossbow leveled at that door, and he's slowly backing up to the other door. And he's kind of reaching back, like behind his back, like he's scared.
Backing up toward.
He's backing up towards
the door to the stairs over here.
Right? No, right here. There's a door. There's a door right here.
Oh, right, because we're on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's so I'm gonna open this for you so you can see what's going on.
Yeah.
But you saw him walk past your initial vision, and he's got a crossbow pointed right there, and he's saying to the guy like, "Back away! I'm gonna go get my mates, and we're gonna fuck you up." And you see him backing up, and you see his hand behind his back, feeling for the door for the what's it called? He does not realize you're there.
All right, I guess I gotta go for the push.
Okay.
Oh, Sparta! All right,
Right.
this is Sparta. That's what he said.
Okay. Got some combat music going. Okay, let me find combat here. Counters.
Imagine just running there. I'm like, who's there? Let's get him, bro. Let's fuck this guy up.
You go at that door. Oh shit. That would be awesome. Let's see. Combat.
Hold on. While you're doing that, I'm gonna grab another drink.
Sure, man. 234. I feel like I need a new drink. What are you drinking, Sir Kel? Anything good? Tea. Oh my god, what a hero. What an absolute champion. Guys, I'm so sorry that you didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't realize I was on this whole screen the whole time, not on the actual adventure screen. That really bothers me. That really bothers me. Hey, what's up, Tam? Oh, Tam's got a dad joke. All right, I got a dad joke for you. You ready? Mountains, like mountainous areas, they're not just funny. They're hill areas. You get it?
Sorry,
Because they're
particular
not just
beer.
mountains aren't just mountain areas, they're hill areas. They're not just funny; they're hilarious. Whoa, good one.
Whoa!
Tam sent some character updates
Oh, cool.
just now, literally just now. I'm gonna forward them to you.
Sweet. Sorry, I had to go to the other fridge to get the beer I wanted.
No problem, buddy.
I found this cool one at the store.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a beer myself. You tell them about it.
Rainbow Road. It's a fruit beer.
Oh,
Passion fruit, pomegranate, and guava. So it's not a
yeah,
sour.
They look good.
Just
They look good.
Just a sour. Or it's just a fruit beer. Yeah. Wibbity wop poop. That looks awesome. Oh no, not there. It wasn't supposed to open there. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. That is so cool. Those are so rad. How you doing, by the way, Tam?
Are you drinking anything, Tam? Now that you can. Okay, we've got combat order. You have initialized combat, which is great. I'm just gonna move him down here.
Too bad I have so much bad luck.
Oh, don't
I'm
say that.
I'm like Albert King. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all.
That's a good one. I like it. Okay.
Emergency. That stuff's good. Getting some nice fizzies.
Fuck. Why is that? Why is her name wrong?
Is it?
Yeah, his name is wrong. Update combatant. That's weird. There we go. And I also want to show him really quick. I need to, let's see. Always for everyone, just so you know. Oh, no, the name's not Rose Alpine. It's Alden Ravencloak.
Oh, that is his last name.
Oh, well, the Ravencloak. He doesn't really have a last
name.
Okay.
He does. He told me in confidence. It's Spenkeldorf.
I'm drinking emergency. What is emergency? Oh, because you're sick? Oh, that's the worst. I hate having colds, dude. How's the baby? How's the baby? So cute. I've seen some cute pictures of Momoko. She's fucking adorable. You need to post more baby pictures in the Discord. Our Discord is it's parenting gamers, so we need degeneracy in the memes channel, and then we need cute baby photo channel.
Jesus.
Don't mix them, or we'll get arrested. Okay. So we're determining initiative order. Each side is going to roll. Wait, Alden is not a bad guy. There we go. He's on the blue team. The blue team. Perfect. He is going to roll initiative.
Okay. As I'm doing this, as I'm like, I'm assuming because I'm at initiative, I'm going to be the first one to strike, right?
Well, first I need you to roll initiative. I need to know the initiative order.
Oh, okay.
We need to determine surprise. Oh wait, never mind. I need to determine surprise first, and I'm pretty sure you have surprise round. Let me just make sure here. Surprise. Let's look it up.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
The reason I ask is because my idea is at this point, like it's like everything's going to shit. this guy's if I'm getting ready to smash his head in, if I hit him or not, he knows it's coming. So I try to be like, Alden, get that door down. To kind of signal to him to just try and boot it down or something.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna determine if if he's surprised. Oh, that's the thing. It's a dice roll, so you have a high chance of him being surprised, but
Surprise.
It's not impossible that he noticed you're there. So each side that is, I roll a 1d6. Referees roll the monster. As a result of 1 or 2 means okay. So if he rolls a 1 or 2, he is surprised.
He has to get it.
Yeah, I roll, and if he rolls a 1 or a 2, he is surprised.
Okay.
He rolls a 6, he's not surprised.
Ugh, what a dick.
Oh, that's funny.
What? So he's just like, I saw you.
No, he out of the corner of his eye sees you start running into the room. Also, you fully opened the door. It's not an impossible consideration. Okay. Don't be the D&D player who starts going, "That's not fear."
No, I'm more making fun of the idea that he's not surprised. Like the door boots open, some guy's running at him. He's just like,
surprise doesn't mean,
bro, I knew you were fucking there. Like,
no, it's like when Michael Scott and Dwight are trying to question why they're closing the branch, and Michael Scott's like, "Hey, why are you closing the branch?" And he's like, "Hey, man, it's just a question of dollars and cents, What was your Scott? You're doing good." He's like, "No, he wouldn't be like. He'd be more surprised. Do it more surprised." Oh, okay. Hey, that's what I imagine. Yeah. So
no, it was just the way you said it. You're like, he's not surprised.
He is
like,
not surprised.
He's not surprised that you were there.
I mean, in a world like this, maybe he just straight up isn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need you to roll a d6, please.
I got a 5.
You got a 5. Okay, you guys will go first. I want to set initiative value at 5. Wait, why won't it let me do group initiatives? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. That worked. Okay. Yes, you go first.
Yo.
So, oh yeah, right. You need to declare movement. So you're already in melee range. That's fine. You don't have to declare movement. He's not going to move. You have no missile attack.
I declare a left forward step.
So now it's melee attacks.
Okay.
So you're going to want to roll you're rolling it. Are you rolling in game? Like in Discord?
No, I've just been using my physical dice.
Okay. That's fine.
Because I don't know enough about what's a good roll to be able to cheat.
Yeah.
So
I have your Thaco. So I have your Thaco here. It is 19. So that's fine. You're gonna roll your attack.
1d20.
1d20. Yep.
Okay. I got a 19.
Okay, we're looking to see if you have any bonuses. I don't think you do. Does your character under your character class? Let's look.
Character class. Where would I see that?
You can open that. You can open up. Like if you go to this here, I'll send you a link to the site here. What did you check out the thing that Tam posted?
Yes, I did.
Cool,
it's sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Okay, click on that. It'll take you to the OSE wiki to tell you it tracks all the rules of the game.
Oh, Jesus, so bright.
Yeah, I know. It's the downside. I wonder if I can make it. I have dark mode. I've turned other things dark.
So where am I looking for?
Okay. You're looking. We're gonna look and see here. So backstab when attacking an unaware opponent from behind you. So that's not the one we want. Combat. I just want to see if you have any bonuses to attack. You don't.
I see.
And your strength is 10, so you have no bonuses there. So it's just no chance, no extra chance to hit a regular swat at him. But lucky for you, you rolled a 19, which is almost a critical hit, but it isn't quite. But you do hit him. So now you roll damage.
Okay. What am I rolling now?
I don't know. What weapon do you have?
Warhammer.
You need to check to see how much damage a Warhammer does.
Formula 1d20 it says.
No.
It's
not a 1d20. It's a 1d6.
Okay. I clicked on the thing in the
Yeah. So what you did was you
Thingamajig.
clicked on the thing to roll an attack roll. What you should do is click on the actual Warhammer name, and it'll open it up and tell you what its damage is.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
It's blunt damage, 1d6 melee. Go for
Bro, I got a 6. Let's go.
it. So,
Finally.
so he's backing away with his crossbow in his hands, and as he's like reaching for the door, your door opens. He sees you, realizes you see his brain. You open the door and just start moving in on him. He sees you, realizes you're not an ally, starts to turn the crossbow towards you, and you just clear the distance before he has a chance, and you smash him in the side of the face, and it just crushes the skull in. Like you hit him with the pointy end of the warhammer, you know.
Oh.
And he just hits the ground, just tumbles over this table here, and just falls in a heap.
Ugh. All right.
And apparently just disappears.
Plus dead.
Yep.
All right. Let's go get Buzz Aldrin in.
Sweet. All right. The door is easy to unlock from this side, so you unlock it.
Oh, dude, my heart is pounding. That was intense. God damn.
Yeah, let's go. So Alden sees your handiwork, gives you a grim nod, and walks in after you.
Oh my goodness.
He's got his two-handed sword drawn.
Okay. Maybe just do a quick search around here. Like quick search around the room. Search the dude's body for anything useful. If he's got a key on him of any kind, or if there's anything.
Sure. You need to pick one or the other.
Oh, okay. Well, let's search his.
Yeah, one or the other.
I'd say let's search his corpse first.
Okay, you search his corpse. Alden's going to search the room.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you roll a 1d6 for me.
5, baby.
Okay, Alden doesn't find anything of interest. You find the guy's crossbow. You find 2 gold pieces on his body.
Let's go.
You do find a key, like a key ring with a couple of keys on it. And you find a small copper necklace.
Do I have to add these things, or are you gonna add them?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not adding them. No.
Okay. So
it's all you.
How do I?
You're tracking it in game, right?
Yeah.
I see. So I think the best thing to do is to
hit the little plus add.
No. I think the thing to do is if you find that item, you can add it. But I think the better thing probably to do is write it down. You have somewhere where you're taking notes. Just write it down.
Yeah.
Add this, and then we'll add it later, just to not break up the flow of the game.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Okay. So this is still day 7.
Still day 7. Yep.
Okay, and so we found add crossbow, 2 gold pieces, key ring with how many keys? How many keys are on this key ring? Or does it really matter? 3 keys? 3 keys, okay. And 2 gold pieces and the copper necklace. That was it?
That's correct.
Okay. All right. Does the copper necklace appear to be anything like does it just look like a piece of jewelry, or does it appear to be something more?
It's
just to my knowledge.
No, it's a piece of jewelry to your knowledge.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okie doke. Then yeah, let's do a slow peek on the door here. See what might be going on outside. I know it's foggy, but hopefully it's not some little toy out there. Hopefully it's not like a lantern and some guy just like having like little shoes, doing little honk shoes up against the door, you know?
Okay. Oh, you're listening. Right. Sorry. Roll your listening roll or whatever.
Sorry, it's the one, the 100 again?
Let me check.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember.
It's fine. Listen at door. I should be remembering this stuff too. I'm just brain dead right now. Listening at doors. It's a 1 in 6 chance. So roll a
Okay,
1d6.
1d6.
So I roll a 1d6. Sorry.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Here's what I'll let you do. I'll let you pick which number out of the 6 is the correct number. Because it's one of the 6 numbers, right?
Okay, sure. All right. 4.
You do not hear anything. But you do notice there are windows you can peek out of. Right? I forgot.
Oh,
about
is
those.
it? Is
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can't
Window right
see.
there.
Okay, where?
Like if you go right here.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. All right. I mean, it's foggy, so I'm probably not gonna see much. But
Yeah, you can see like up to the. You can see like up to the
the
pond.
tree there, or up to the pond. Okay.
Yeah.
And obviously, I can't see anything.
Mhm. So Alden's like, where do we go next? We should quickly move to the main keep and start taking them one by one,
Yeah. All right.
or they're alerted to our presence.
Let's just go through the.
He's a raven.
Go
So we
through the
could
door.
pod. Okay, sounds good. You open the door and into the field.
Sorry, what? He's a raven. So he.
No, I just made a joke. I said caca really loud and said he's a raven.
Oh.
Go ahead. Do
All
your
right.
thing.
Yeah. All right. Those are trees, I'm assuming.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's boogie up to the tree.
Okay.
I'm assuming because I see the pond there, so now I have a rough idea of.
Where you're at. You know
Yeah.
exactly where you're at now. You've
Yeah,
hid behind
okay.
this tree before.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
So you know that there's like a door down directly to your south, the one that you lit on
Yeah.
fire where the fire damage is. And you also know that there's a door like straight in this direction, like over here under the awning, because that's where the guy came out before.
Right. Okay.
You can see that over here. By the way, the fog is starting to dissipate a little bit, so you can see a little further. You do notice that here and here there seems to be light coming from inside. Like there's like a light. There's like a lantern inside that room, and there appears to be windows.
Okay. Well. I want to go toward the fire damaged area.
Okay.
Move in from the outside.
Sounds good.
So yeah, I guess just kind of gonna go all limbly bimbly from tree to tree.
You notice at that point, you notice that this door is open, and you
Okay.
can hear someone speaking.
Okay. Alden's on the tree over there, so I kind of motion to him like door, like I can hear
Okay.
chatter.
Yeah, and Alden actually looks at you and he points to the wall in front of him, and he does this. He goes.
Because there's a window right
Yeah.
right there.
And,
Okay.
and as he does that, he very quietly sheathes his sword and draws out his bow.
Okay.
And like doesn't fully draw it, but he's like, because there is a window, right? So
Yeah.
But-
All right. So then I'd like to sneak around the tree, kind of come up to the.
all right,
Is
so
it okay?
I'm
Sorry.
gonna
Is
give-
there?
I'm gonna give you a move silently, but I'm gonna give you a 10% bonus on it. So 25 or lower.
Okay. Now, is there like a? I don't know if it really matters, but is there like a railing on the stairs, or is it something that I can simply just like go right up against the wall and from the side of the wall be able to enter?
No, there's no railing on the stairs.
It's like 2 steps or something.
It's just two little
Okay.
wooden steps.
Okay.
One thing I'm gonna add. Remember when you were like, book, 1 out of 15, this bullshit or whatever. 15% out of 100. It's like rolling a D10 and get it, and it's 1.5 roll. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
So it's like not that crazy. Anyways,
I know. It's just coping and seething.
hoping Stephen got it. Okay, so I'm gonna let you roll move silently, but you're gonna get an extra 10%, so 25 or lower.
No, I got 99.
Okay. Luckily, you didn't get 100. As you're approaching the door, you hear him stop speaking. So you reach this point right here, and you hear him stop speaking like suddenly. And if you look over at Alden, you see Alden like take a half step forward and draw his bow, and gesture for you to like get the fuck out of the way.
All right.
Get the fuck away from the door.
Yeah. Okay. So, fucking duck low and rip around the corner here.
Just as you rip around the corner, you hear someone freak onto the what's it called, steps, and like look around. And you hear him yell over his. He's like, I don't know. I think I felt like I heard something. And then you hear someone be like, "Was it the Cyclops?" And he's like, "No, it wasn't the fucking Cyclops. You would have heard the Cyclops." Like, and besides, I don't think it's coming back. We ran it off with fire, and I'm pretty sure George hit its good eye. And he's like, "It's only got one eye," and he's like, "Hey, it's still got a brown eye." He turns and walks back inside.
Dude, this is like good fucking anime villain, bad guy fucking banter. I love it. All right, so they just go back in.
Yeah, he goes back in.
Okay. So let's creep around the corner silently.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. You got to that point.
All right. He's still. If I can see him, so we can make eye contact.
Yeah.
I look at him, give him like the what's. Can you see anything?
He kind of gives you like a. He goes. He kind of drops the cock bow and he points at the bow and he's like.
Yeah.
He puts it away, and after he's watching, and after a minute, you hear some footsteps receding and people talking, and a door close, and Alden moves over to you till he's like right beside you.
Okay.
And he's like, quietly, he's like, "There's at least 3 of them. One of them was just in there, but he's gone into the other room. Couldn't shoot them. There's still glass in the windows."
Yeah.
I think we're just going to need to go in and take them.
All right, yeah. I mean, that's just kind of all I can think to do right now. My big dumb brain.
Alden like throws his cloak back over his shoulders, like so that it's more like a cape than a cloak, and you notice that he's wearing like relatively ornate plate armor, as I sort of described before, but you see it better now. It's not shining; it's dulled so that it doesn't like reflect light. Right. He reaches back and draws his sword. And he kind of says in like a not quite as much of a whisper as before. And he goes, "I'll go in first. You move in after."
Yeah.
And he just goes, "Do what you do best."
Oh baby.
And he walks into the room.
I follow right behind him.
Okay. So
got the hammer cocked, ready to fucking wham!
You follow behind him. Could you give me a wisdom saving or wisdom check with a +2?
Okay. I do that. Okay, I click wisdom, right?
You could just roll a d20, and you just need to get your wisdom. You need to get.
I see.
Wisdom +2 or lower.
I got 10. Yeah, let's go. I got wisdom 9. So
as
11,
you walk in, Alden's moving towards the door with purpose, and you spot out of your at the left corner of your eye, light coming through this area here. And you notice a large kind of hearth that's sort of broken, and it seems to be the light is coming through the two. It's a hearth that connects the 2 rooms, and there's nothing burning in it right now.
Okay. Can I alert him like in a like not be like, "Hey, stop"? Can I just be like, "Hey," like quietly get his attention?
Oh, you can just put your hand on his shoulder. Just one sec, really quick.
Yeah, go for
What's up, Soundstone? I'm doing good. I'm sorry to hear that you have a cold. Recovering from colds absolutely.
What's up, Soundstone?
Soundstone, do you remember CementHead? You must remember CementHead. I believe you were here.
What up, Soundstone? Let's go.
You were here before, right? Yeah, you've been following since. Yeah. Perfect. There was a group of people that watched me before CementHead joined the stream, and then a bunch that have joined since then. And so just balancing who's who can be challenging, but I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry about your cold. Settle in, get yourself some. Tamadraws is also here, and she's getting over a cold. So get yourself some emergency or some what's the other one that? What's the other? Citron, neocitron.
Neocitron, yeah.
That's usually what I take. Poor peeps. Cuddle up, get a blanket, relax, listen to some D&D action. Okay, so he stops. You touch his shoulder and he stops and looks at you. He goes, what?
Gesture over to the hearth.
He sees the hearth and he goes, yeah, he sees the hearth and he goes, you go that way. I'll go through the door. Split them.
All right, let's go.
Okay. He moves to the door, prepared. He waits for you to move into position.
You know, like shimmy like a little critter.
He gives you a nod.
I give him a nod.
All right.
Aim for the bushes.
He fucking wheels back and just boots the door as hard as he can. And let's see here. What's his strength? Let's see if he succeeds. It'd be pretty bad if he didn't, eh?
Yeah. He's like the badass adventurer who's taking me, like leading me through the fucking world, and
yeah,
just like falls on his ass.
The door splinters open, and you hear people be like, "What the fuck?" And then we're going to do some combat. Okay, that's enough. All right, I'm just gonna roll the initiatives because wait, that's not right. Everyone's just getting the same.
That ain't bloody right.
No, fuck it. I'd rather just. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't like the way they manage the initiatives on that thing. I just don't like it. It's just. Ugh. Pardon my French. RPG. Okay, here we go. We have Silicus. We have Alden. And we have bandits. One, two, three. Okay, so you or Alden. Okay, I'm gonna roll for Alden.
Yep.
And you're gonna roll for you, and we just gotta make sure you don't have a bonus to initiative, because sometimes you can get a bonus to initiative for being rogue, being a thief, in different games. Let me just check.
Stealing it.
Initiative. In it. No, I don't see it there. Let me just check your skills really quick. Combat, hide in shadows, scroll use, hear noise, climb sheer surfaces, read languages. Nope. There are thieves who want to blah, 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 blah. Just I don't see an initiative bonus. Nope, I don't see an initiative bonus. Okay, so you're just going to roll a d6. Okay. And so is Alden. And we'll see who goes foist.
Who goes foist?
Who of the two you so he rolled a 3.
I got a 5.
You got a 5? Okay, so you guys are going to be at 5. Oops. 5 and 5. So you guys are going to go first this turn.
Let's go.
And the banditos, they also rolled a 5. You all go at the same time.
Oh,
this is gonna be crazy. Okay.
Oh no.
So Alden kicks the door in and sees the situation in front of him, and these three see him. They look a little panicked, and the movement begins. So combat. Let me find it. Let me find the combat. So just so you know, Silent Stone, we're playing a D&D style game called Old School Essentials. And motherfucking Odin, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, exactly. Odin the Ravencloak? I didn't even realize I did that. That's very similar. They are very similar, eh? So we're playing Old School Essentials, and it's like an old school style of D&D, but we're kind of learning it as we go. So I've got the books here, So I'll be doing a lot of referencing the pages as we go, as we just learn the mechanics. So you've won your dice. Oh right, you need to declare movement first. I'm a dummy. Okay, so Alden is going to move into. Alden's going to hold his position because he wants to use the door to limit their numbers.
Right.
What's your plan?
So I'm assuming right now I'm just positioned at the mouth of this hearth. How tall? Like how tall is it? Like
you can move through it like it's normal. Like it's
effortless.
It's maybe 4 feet tall, but you can just duck.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's easy, like a maid would go in there and clean it out.
Okay, so I can see this dude here. He's obviously
his leg.
He's obviously looking at.
Yeah, he's drawn a weapon and he's looking at Alden.
Okay, Alden can see me right now.
Yes.
Okay, I give him like the.
But he's not looking at you.
Oh, okay.
But you just kicked in the door. He's preparing for people to attack him. You just need to declare to me what you're gonna do.
Okay, yeah. I think just moving through the hearth.
Yeah, you're basically
get behind that guy.
I'm not helping you in this circumstance. I apologize. All you're declaring to me right now is: are you going to cast a spell, and are you going to move in, or are you going to move into melee combat?
Well, I don't think I have any spells.
You don't.
So my plan is to move into melee range.
Perfect.
To attack this guy, and hopefully, Alden.
And then we rolled initiative. So we all go at the same time, which is exciting. We would roll monster morale, which doesn't actually happen because they're fine. Now, moving into range. Two of these guys say, we'll handle this rat. Go let the others know we're under attack. And the guy says, yeah, okay. And these two prepare to move. Movement, monster morale. So this one moves up to here. This one moves up to here. This one starts to move in this direction, but you get to move at the same time.
Okay.
He gets to the door, and they don't really notice you. He doesn't really notice you. He's back to you, and he's opening the door, but you can get to him.
Okay. Well, let's try to get to him and whack him in the back.
Yeah. I'm going to put you here just because it's a square.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't put you in direct range.
Sure.
Okay. So you've moved there. Alden doesn't move, but he's holding this position prepared for combat. There are no missile attacks. There's no spell casting. So we go straight to melee attacks, and everybody attacks at the same time, which is fun. So I'm going to do the bandits attacks on here so people can see them.
Even though this guy's moved like to the door, he's got his back to me, he still has an attack?
No, he's not attacking. He's just moving. You're going to get an attack. These ones have an attack.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just the one,
sorry,
because you all attack at the same time, right? So I'm just gonna roll this. I'm just gonna roll this guy's attack.
Sorry, I took that too literal. Like everybody's attacking at the same time. Like, wait, what? This guy gets an attack too? Like, he's like opening the door, like ding, 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 blocking fucking sword strikes behind his back.
So what's his AC? Oh, dude, his AC is fucking boss, man.
Oh.
Like your friend's AC is boss.
Okay.
He's 3, so he like blocks the attack, easy fucking peasy. What's the 9 down there? Oh, it's flat-footed, maybe.
Lord, I know shit, but no 9 down there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Am I right, ladies?
Let me just look up AC real quick. Must be flat-footed. What's your dex? Your dex is 13. Dex is 12. That doesn't make any sense. What happens if I do this? Sorry, we're just learning. Oh, he's got this equipped. 9 and 9. Now it's 9. So it must be his AC when he doesn't have... It's like his touch AC or whatever the fuck. That's weird. Whatever. His AC is 3. The attack misses. Now it's your attack on the other dude. And now here's a fun one. You get to use sneak attack. So he doesn't know you're there. Sorry, you get to use backstab. When attacking an unaware opponent from behind, a thief receives +4 bonus to hit and doubles any damage dealt.
Let's go.
So you need to roll a d20, and you're going to add 4 to your roll.
Okay.
Call 911.
Touch me from behind.
He's touching me on the behind.
I got a fucking 18, baby.
Bro, okay. Well, that's definitely a hit. So you're going to double any damage dealt. So you're going to roll your regular damage and times it by 2.
So another D20? Oh, no, sorry, D6. D6, yeah.
1d6. What'd you roll? A 1? Yeah, okay. So you do 2 damage to him. That's fine. That's fine.
It's like, I didn't know there were bees in here.
That's like the worst part about this early D&D. Okay, so
felted.
All right, they don't have the thing.
Absolutely felted.
Correct. We fine. Okay. He's like, fuck, and then he says, he's like, there's another one. Just as Alden's attack strikes down from on high. He attacks with his 2-handed sword. Oh, fuck. That's bad. That's not good, Alden. He misses. Wait, he hits AC 9. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on a second. What's his AC?
You're like, oh, dude, this guy's AC is 3. It's huge. He's attacking a shitty bandit whose AC is 9.
No, he does not succeed. He rolled 9. It's AC 9. Because he's got... Oh, I see, because of his bonus. Okay. And his AC is 6. Dude, I'm so I find this so confusing.
Yeah, I'm confused as fuck.
Yeah, because they don't... This is the thing that frustrates me, is they don't, like, provide the data correctly. Like, they tell you their AC, but I don't know if it's ascending AC or not. 0 AC. Oh, I see. His ascending AC is 13. So his ascending AC is 13. So he rolled a... I see. So he hits AC 9 or AC 19. AC 6. But he does not hit him. Because his Thaco is what? His Thaco is 19. He rolled a 2. There's no fucking way he hits. It's just impossible. It's fucking crazy that this thing is making it seem like... Yeah, okay, he does not hit. There's a lot of shit going on for him to just straight up not hit. Okay, so top of the round. Now we roll top of the round, complete common sequence per round, declare spells and melee movement. Are you moving at all, or are you staying where you are?
Oh, I mean, I'm assuming I'm in melee range because I hit this guy, right?
Yeah,
I'm already in melee range, so there's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just mean like you can move into melee range with another enemy if you wanted to.
Oh no.
Okay. No. All right. This guy seems to like he's going to be changing direction to attack you. This guy up here. So, that's his plan. So both sides roll initiative. I'll roll for Alden, and you roll for yourself. We'll see.
1d6, right?
6. You guys are top of the round.
Let's go.
And the bandits also rolled a 6. Jeez,
dude, what you got felted dice? Come on,
that's fucking awesome. I love it. Okay, All right, monster morale. No one's died, so there's no morale. Movement. This guy's gonna move to here. That's the movement.
No. LoreCraft is the one up top. If that's what you're asking, the top camera.
Or you're in the far south one, right? Nice move. Wait, what do you mean? I'm in the far south one?
I think he's
you
referring to the
thought you
camera
was Lore
orientation.
And I was CementHead. I'm the DM, Lore. Dave. Just call me Dave. Okay. So you're all attacking at the same time. No, none of that other shit's going on. So both of these fuckers are attacking you.
All
Okay.
right. Okay.
Critical hit. He does 2 damage.
You did 2 damage?
You did 2 damage. You attack. You can also roll your attack. I'm going to have the other guy roll his attack.
Oh, shit. Fell off my desk. Sorry. Fucking mic's too close to my head.
What's your armor class?
My armor...
6.
6, yes. Naked armor class is 8. I'm naked. When I'm wearing armor, it's all squished together, so it's only 6 inches, but when I'm naked, it gets to hang free, you know?
Okay. All right. Did you roll your attack?
No worries, Stone. Yeah, I got a 4.
Okay. I want to make sure I understand. Okay, so is 19. Your AC is 6.
Yes.
13. He rolled a 14. So he hit you. The other guy hit you. Did you hit? What'd you roll? Sorry, I'm dumb.
I rolled a 4.
You missed.
Well, no, sorry. That was my attack.
Oh, you know,
like
you
the
wanna roll your
damage?
hit. Oh, yeah,
So I gotta
need your
roll
chance.
the
No, I need
1d.
your chance to hit. I need a d20.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I got a 9.
A 9.
Didn't hit.
So yeah, you miss. And the first guy comes in with a dagger, and that's the critical. You try to attack him, and he stabs you in the arm, and it catches your arm and like pushes your arm back, and then just as you're kind of pulling it out, you see the other guy, and he just charges in, and his blade stabs directly at you. You're not able to move in time, and the last thing you see is the blade coming straight at your eye, and then everything goes black. And you wake up at these ruins again.
For fuck's sake!
You died.
You're a dick.
What? Why? You're the one who died.
You're like, it's just the dice roll.
It is just the dice roll. Hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta remove all your items.
All right, I'm gonna take a leak. You ass face.
Oh, I gotta make note of what you had on you in case you find your body again.
Kick you in the balls next time I see
I love how it's my fault that he died, right? Like, he ran into a room with a bunch of enemies by himself. He didn't sneak or anything. He just like ran in like a crazy person. I gotta save this. Where's OSE? Dad Buds, OSE. I'm gonna make a folder called Deaths. So if you didn't catch earlier episodes, Silent Stone, we've designed this game so that Eric's character, it's kind of like Dark Souls, in that Eric's character can't really die. What happens when he dies is he returns back to where the Everflame is burning, and he reincarnates as like a corpse, and then comes back, and he it's like the, call it the King's Flame, and he'll retain any levels he has. He loses any items or any money he has, but he can go find his corpse again. If he's lucky, nobody will have stolen his shit. And that's going to be the game. The other aspect of the game is we're going to be having, we're on day 7 when this death happened. Okay. The other cool thing about this is we're hoping to get in some guest players. every so often we'll bring in a guest player to play as an NPC for like one sort of story arc. But yeah, that's pretty fun. He died. So yeah, every Saturday around this time, starting around 7 p.m. Pacific Standard. And then when I'm not crazy busy, I've been very busy the last few weeks with fencing and rapier tournaments and stuff. I'll be around to do prep in the morning so you guys can see us build the game out. So, Eric.
Somebody.
Sorry about your death. Apologies. Maybe next time you'll survive better. But I think that's a solid. So you wake up. You're naked again. Save for the
Loincloth.
The loincloth. Yeah, the loincloth.
The fig leaf.
And the fire in front of you is still burning or whatever. Any experience that you gain from I forgot to give you experience from the bandit you killed. You did kill, so you retain so you add 10 experience to your experience amount.
Okay.
And something I want to do,
add 17 to your level. Okay.
We might change this as we go. Do NPCs know he regens, and has anyone who's killed him seen him again? Not yet.
This is the first time I've died.
Trying to bring back RPG into a mode. Nice sexual arguments, though. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Silent Stone's all over the place. I have a hard time following the logic. Tama, not yet. We haven't had an NPC. We haven't had NPCs. This is the first time he's died. So we're gonna find out in a little bit, like what's the deal. Every time you die, I'm going to give you
+1 to penis length.
No, I may change this. Okay, but it's a mechanic to not let you get stuck. But I'm going to be giving you some amount of experience. I just need to figure out. I'm going to give you. I'll give you 100 experience every time you die.
Jesus.
So add 100 experience. You need 1,200 experience to level up to level 2. So it's not. Don't get too excited.
I was excited, and immediately I was like, "You fucking stuck a pin in my balloon."
Obviously, if you start trying to if you try to kill yourself 12 times,
yeah.
in a row,
yeah. That'd be so boring.
Got it. So yeah, you're here. You're naked, and around you are the corpses of dead of those dead dudes.
Yeah.
Remember you were here before? But
yeah.
You hear the sound of footsteps coming from one around these corners. You're remembering that there are skeletons in this area. And looming behind you is that massive door that has it's locked, and there's a weird sort of hummy, like a buzzing close to the door when you're close to it. It's very ominous, but it feels like it's drawing you in. But we're gonna end the session there.
Oh, you filthy bastard! You filthy bastard!
Delicious.
Now I know why I died.
So here's one thing I'm just kidding. No. Here's something that I kind of want to do. I'm gonna let chat kind of give me some input on this. Eric decided to make a rogue, a thief. He's never played the game before at all. So I'm kind of okay with him, and I'm open to the idea of letting him change classes when he dies if he chooses to. In lieu of getting the 100 experience, he can choose to just change classes to something else if he wants.
Oh, why? Because let me guess, a thief is the hardest class to play?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
But you may have picked a thief with an idea of what a thief can do, and now you're feeling really limited by it. You might decide at some point that you'd rather try out fucking smashing people with armor and stuff. I know I'm the GM, but this is meant to be entertaining for you guys, right? So if you guys like the idea of him he's just a thief, that's cool. But I'm interested in your guys' take. But yeah, no,
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I think that's kind of cool. Astral respect, like
it's
like
an astral respect.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't like, and that's the thing is like I wouldn't know if I would want to pick something else, so I might just be like, no, let's just do a thief again, and then after that, I might be like, you know what, fuck this, let's be a warrior or whatever that.
Right, because like the other classes just get different things, right? Like if I go classes, there's magic users, there's like elves get like are really good with bows and stuff. Like you but the thing about the respec for you don't get to change your what I'll let you do is shift around your ability scores, but you don't get to re-roll them. You can move them to different positions, but those are your ability scores, the ones
Like
that you roll.
strength, intelligence.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That way you can like adjust it so it fits more that class. But we can work on that. We can decide if you want to re-roll or whatever. But anyways, that's my thinking. And
that's cool.
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Well, thank you all for hanging out. That was fun. I definitely have been enjoying this. I think it might be cool, Eric,
Somebody
to maybe play like maybe get your bro and like play maybe one or two one-off games just to get more comfortable with the rule set while we're live, because I think we're we're both like, what the fuck happens next, you know?
Sure, we can try and do that.
Yeah, we can try that out. That'd be cool. Thanks everybody. This has been session 3, bandits.
Thanks, folks.
Or bandits are allergic to poison, right? Is the name of this episode.
On YouTube, it's boy, those bandits are miffed.
Yeah. We'll be back again live on Wednesday. We will be playing Halo
2.
Yeah, that's right, Halo 2. We're working towards the end of Halo 2. Next Friday should be regular stream time, I would think. And we'll be doing D&D for sure Saturday. I've got nothing going on next weekend as far as D&D stuff goes. We can do like a 6:30 to 8:30 stream would be fine. And yeah. So if you guys like,
dude, my dice are felted. I gotta sell these, or like just throw them in the garbage and get some new ones.
Throw them in the river.
Like seriously, these things are so cursed. Holy hell.
You need a dice jail. People put their dice in dice jail when they get cursed.
A dice dungeon.
There you go. A dice dungeon is not a bad idea at all. So yeah, we will. If you're into Halo 2, I implore you to come and just hang out. Like, even if you're not big on the Halo series or whatever, it's pretty funny watching us play because we're playing on legendary difficulty.
It's so hard.
Eric has never played it before, and I played it years ago. And in Halo 2 co-op, when one of you dies, it resets to the
basically
if
one dies, the other one dies. It's so hard.
In Halo 1, if one dies, they just respawn on the other one. And we have been getting absolutely fucking felted.
Oh,
like,
it's hardcore, dude.
Hard.
There was probably 20 minutes we spent on like that
just
one alleyway.
Dude, we were stuck in an alleyway for 20 minutes.
We were obviously both traumatized by it. We just said it at
brutal.
the exact same time.
Yeah, I was considering like let's quit and play something else.
You were, and it was only like 25 minutes in or something.
An IRL session where you died first battle. That almost happened. Like he almost got killed by a skeleton in this game. I'm gonna see you play. Hell yeah. Well, okay, so 6:30. Do us a favor. Stop by, say hello. All those things help. If you've got friends you think that would be interested in coming hanging out, make a hangout party, get some drinks, let's chill. See you guys on Wednesday, 6:30 Pacific. We're the Dad Buds. You're the Dad Buds. See how that works?
Later, buds.
Later everybody.
Dads.
Later, everybody.
Oh.